Hello guys, it's goldiex here and welcome to Ratchet Gladiator, or known as Ratchet Deadlocked in the USA. This was a spin-off Ratchet & Clank game from the PS2 Ratchet & Clank trilogy, just like Jak and Daxter. Jak and Dax had a spin-off game called Jak X Combat Racing, and Ratchet & Clank also had a spin-off game as well called Ratchet Gladiator. So this spin-off game is from the Ratchet Clank 2 and 3. We've got the battle arenas, and for the spin-off, Insomniac Games decided to make a complete game about it, and yeah, when there was a spin-off game about it, I was really excited. I did have this game on PS2, but I never played this game massively on the PS2 actually. I did play it for a while, I didn't get bored of it. I just started playing other games. I actually completely forgot about revisiting this game again, believe it or not. A couple of months ago, I managed to get my access back on the PS3 PlayStation Store again, and I managed to get my hands on Ratchet Gladiator HD. And once I played Ratchet Gladiator HD, I just fell in love with the game like I should have done on the PS2, and yeah, I just haven't stopped playing this game ever since. I thought now would be a good time to revisit Ratchet & Clank and revisit the Ratchet & Clank spin-off game, Ratchet Gladiator. So let's go straight. Let's get into a single player game and let's start a new game. Let's play as a gladiator. I'm not going to play as a couch potato. Don't be silly. Gladiator. Not too difficult, not too easy. Let's do this. Okay, so I decided to delete all my previous save files so I could play this game from scratch for you guys. Let's get straight into the action. 1 week ago, somewhere in the Shadow Sector.
Gotcha.
A dramatic conclusion to one of the most exciting episodes of Dreadzone I have ever seen. Captain Starshield, the #1 ranked gladiator, has been terminated by Ace Hardlight. Ace has now eliminated a record 13 contestants in the regular season.
11 hours ago aboard the Starship Phoenix.
Incoming call from the mayor of Metropolis. The new mayor of Metropolis.
Oh, you mean, right. Just a sec. Greetings, Mayor. No. Well, long time no see. So Metropolis still in one piece, huh?
Greetings, Captain. I see you're taking good care of my old ship.
Well, she needs a lot of tuning up, but I've kept her running.
Of course. Anyway, I'm afraid I bring bad news. As you know, Captain Starshield disappeared over a month ago. I've just been informed that he's been killed.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, what happened?
Apparently he was involved with some kind of illegal combat sport, something called Dreadzone. We believe it was being run by this man, Gleeman Vox. He operates an underground media empire from within the Shadow Sector.
The Shadow Sector?
It's a lawless region of space on the fringe of the galaxy. Many other heroes have disappeared recently, and we fear that they might have met with the same fate. Ratchet, I just wanted to warn you before...
Unidentified craft approaching.
You the Lombax known as Ratchet.
I don't suppose you guys are here to fix the starboard engine, huh?
Six hours ago at Dreadzone headquarters.
Yeah. We've captured Subject 209, Mr. Vox.
Excellent. Bring him in.
Yes, sir. We caught 2 strays in the process. Should we terminate them?
Give him collars and see if you can get some work out of them first.
Present day in an uncertain location.
Hello? Hello in there? Can you hear me? You've been unconscious for hours. You're probably a little disoriented. How many fingers am I holding up? Whoops. Looks like we've got a feedback loop in the visual matrix processor. Hold still a second. How's that? Okay, now to activate your speech function.
Me out of this thing, you blarg-headed frack monkey! I can barely breathe and my tail feels like it's shoved right up my...
There seems to be a problem with the speech circuitry. I'll take a look at it later. Now hold still. Let's just see if I wired that teleportation circuitry right.
The new armor you're wearing is standard issue for new contestants.
Contestants?
We will explain later. If you do not complete the qualification course in the allotted time, we will all be terminated.
So, welcome to Ratchet Gladiator. Use right analog stick to look left. Unfortunately, it looks like I have to wait for Clank to finish talking. Yeah, I do.
Turn to face the hollow target on the right.
So unfortunately, just like Jak X Combat Racing, we do have a very boring tutorial to start with.
Shoot the hollow target up.
But luckily with Ratchet Gladiator, so unlike Jak X Combat Racing where the tutorial literally was boring from start to finish,
Try getting to the top of that ledge.
the tutorial's only boring like for the first like minute or so, but luckily it gets much more funner as you get through it. Luckily in tutorial you can get straight to the action. Unlike in Jak X where you can skip the tutorial at all. You can't skip the tutorial in this to be fair, but the tutorial gets much funner in this than it would in Jak X Combat Racing, luckily. So after many years of trying to get Ratchet Gladiator HD, I finally managed to get my hands on it. I was hoping there was a physical copy released this game, but unfortunately there wasn't one.
Greetings, hero, and welcome to Dreadzone. Rest assured, you are now far beyond the reach of hope. There will be no rescues, no pardons, no possibility of escape. You are now a contestant on the greatest television program that Galaxy has ever known. A celebrity gladiator, battling for the pleasure of 1 billion screaming fans across the Shadow Sector and beyond. Chances are you'll be dead by tomorrow. But those of you who play the game with skill and strategy will earn a chance to win your freedom. So, good luck, hero. We'll be watching you.
So that is Vox, the main antagonist of this game. He also hosts this show as well. So luckily now we've literally done the boring part of Tour Town. Luckily we can now get to like the main action where you just go around killing enemies. Basically what Ratchet Gladiator is all about. Obviously if you love the Gladiator boss, well the arena battles from Ratchet Clank 2 and 3, you are going to love this game, guaranteed. I didn't hate this game when I first played it, but I just didn't sink my teeth into it as quickly as I thought I would. But luckily when I got the HD version game, I sunk my teeth into it quite quickly. The HD version of this game though is a bit buggy in play. You might have noticed in the cutscene it played, sometimes you did notice a bit of freezing, and the freezes barely lasted a second, but you can see like the camera was always changing position, that kind of thing.
Note the deadlock collar securely fastened around your neck. This collar cannot be broken or removed. Should you stray into any restricted area, the collar will administer an extremely painful shock. Observe.
I hate this job.
Should a contestant become uncooperative or worse, boring, his or her collar can be detonated at any time with the push of a button. Well, there you have it. Nothing to lose your head over, right?
So, we have no choice but to take part in this horrible course. But still, we are playing loads of arenas after all, so obviously this is going to be a load of fun. I want to get some more ammo before we go any further. Like I was saying before I got cut off by the cutscene, you will notice a bit of like occasional freezes like during the cutscenes, where it'll reposition the camera, some of the things on the cutscene. If you saw the previous cutscene, you'll see what I mean. I probably didn't explain that well, but I think you'll know what I mean.
Wow, this place is crazy. I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a professional gladiator. I mean, these guys have the life, the fame, the money, the babes.
Try not to forget that we are being held prisoner by a criminal organization. This is no time for fantasizing.
No, unfortunately, no time for fantasizing. So I'm going to activate Vendor quickly, get some more ammo quickly. Unfortunately, I've not got enough for Obliterator yet. I can't get my weapons out in a minute because this is literally Ratchet's little base here, little Dreadzone area. Although there is a Dreadzone arena around here, but I'm going to go quickly see Al. Let's see what he's up to. See if he can help me out at all.
Hey, Al. Hey, Ratchet. I have something to show you. Meet your new battle bots.
Call me Merc. This here's Green. Hi, sir.
I got them off a former contestant who, won't be needing them anymore.
Don't worry, boss. You won't end up like that last guy. I hope not. I still have nightmares about it. Oh, suck it up, Green.
Once you win a few battles, we can afford to upgrade them. Just come and see me whenever you want to juice them up.
So we got a little robot friends. So instead of Clank being alongside Ratchet, we got these two robots instead. Clank is going to be like guiding us in the right way when we play through the game instead of him fighting alongside us. Let's take a look. We got the Ranko meter. Unfortunately, I've not got any dread points yet, but I'm going to try and get all the way to the top. I don't think it'll take Ratchet long to do that. Anyway, let's go over and see Clank.
Hey, nice digs.
Digs?
I mean, what's all the hardware for?
Ah, they call this the mission control room. Each contestant is assigned a mission engineer to monitor their progress.
Right. So, what's-his-face figured he'd save a few bolts and make you do it.
All right, fresh meat. Enough chit-chat. You're next up in the Battle Dome after Mobius Man. And from the way he's fighting, it won't be much longer. Now move it!
Ratchet, I will assist you any way I can.
Thanks, Clank. These guys obviously don't know who they're messing with.
So we need to take the ship down, head to the battle zone. Alright, I'm up for arena fights. I loved the arena fights in the previous games, especially in Ratchet Clank 3, they were amazing.
Greetings, hero or heroine. We thank you for choosing Vox Airways for your traveling needs. We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our in-flight entertainment, courtesy of the Vox Network.
Something you should know. I'm not a real Tyrannoid.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show? Is your blogs gone wild, video scratched from overuse? Then it's time to turn that dial to something a little more dangerous. Time for some real action. It's time to blow it up! That's right, it's time for Dreadzone, the galaxy's #1 uncensored, unethical, and completely underground combat sport. Blasting straight at you, live from the Battle Dome. And now, on pay-per-view, watch as Ratchet and Clank take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators. They saved the galaxy 3 times over, but how long can they survive in the zone? Catch it live, right here, on Vox.
Oh, and that is it for Mobius Man, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Eviscerator's 4th victim already this season. Next up, we have, let me see here, Ratchet? Yeah, I never heard of him. Well, he's probably just intermission material, folks, but don't worry, we have Grey Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later, so stay tuned to Dreadzone. Well, here he is. He's a little guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
We'll see.
Dreadzone fans, this is it. Let's introduce our first...
You guys notice a little tiny graphical glitch there with Ratchet. I don't know if the PS2 version had that, I can't remember, probably not. I haven't played the PS2 version of this game in a while, and I've only played like the first few planets of the game, if I'm being honest. That's how much time I pretty much spent with it. So my poor robot is down. I'll heal it. So I think I was quite happy I did finally manage to get the HD version of this game, and I got access to the PlayStation Store on my PS3 again. because when I played this on the PS2, I didn't get into it as much. When I played the PS3 version, I managed to get into it. If I revisited the PS2 version at some point, I probably would have gone into this game, but I'm quite happy I managed to get into this game as quickly as I did. I managed to find quite a few good other PS2 classics on the PlayStation Store as well, which was nice, as well as some other classics I didn't expect to see on the PS3 PlayStation Store. Luckily it didn't close down like it was going to earlier this year, eh? Otherwise I would never have been able to play this game in HD. Guess we've got more robots to do. Luckily this is pretty much a bit like a little practice mode for what we've got coming up when we explore the planets later on in the game. So you do the same thing as you would in the previous Ratchet Clank, as you explore different planets now, but instead of exploring the planet, well, you can explore the planet obviously, but you'll be going around battling waves of enemies and that when you go to these planets, having different challenges to do, and yeah, it's quite a fun time. And obviously Insomniac Games knew what they were doing when it came to making a spin-off. Making a spin-off of like the battle arenas, yeah. I mean, come on, we all knew that was going to be a fun spin-off game right from the start. I did get into Ratchet Gladiator on PS2, but I never got around to finish it, so I started playing other PS2 games instead. It's a shame really, so I wish I spent more time with this game back in the day, and I wish I got properly into it. I think there was someone in the comments on my YouTube channel a while back that wanted me actually request me to play Ratchet Gladiator, but unfortunately I couldn't because I didn't have the right cables to record PS2 games at the time. I still don't, but now I've got the HD version game for PS3, I can now play this game on my channel. I think it's about time I did, because I would love to have played this game on my channel. So it's like I have to use a wrench. I like the fact in this game though you don't get to play as Clank though, because if we all remember from when I played the Ratchet Clank games previously, I never was a big fan of playing as Clank. I know it's going to annoy the hell out of some of you, but to be honest, I really was a big fan of playing as Clank. I'd just much rather play as Ratchet when playing the Ratchet Clank games. In Ratchet Gladiator, you do not need to play as Clank at all. The whole game is based as playing as Ratchet. Ratchet Clank 3 is still my favourite Ratchet Clank game. That Ratchet Clank game for me will never be topped. It had a great story, great plans to explore, great weapons to use. Obviously, Doctor Nefarious being funny as fuck. Obviously, I love Doctor Nefarious. Unfortunately, he's not in this game. He does appear right at the very end of the game, though, so stay tuned for that. If you guys play this game before, you'll already know, but I'll tell you guys that now anyway. So that's a challenge complete. Got a green medal. Nice. Got 2 skill points. Great. I've unlocked the first planet, Catacomb 4.
Let's keep this quick, Box.
Oh, well, far be it from me to keep the superstar exterminator from his busy social schedule. I just have one question for you.
Okay, shoot.
Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the Gleeman Vox Media empire. So tell me, why is it that I can't give this stuff away?
Well,
Don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight! He's a pompous with the charisma of blogging nut cheese!
So, what are you saying, exactly?
Zip it, Wonder Boy! The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending 1 trillion bolts a day on worthless swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market! Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will! Now get out of my sight!
We've only known Vox for a few minutes and he's already got serious issues. So this is my ship that's going to travel me from planet to planet. So if we go on, let's go on here quick and let's see what I can buy. So I can max out, maybe I can buy an acid mod. Yeah, may as well buy an acid mod. Why not? Now that I'm going to quickly figure my mods. So one thing about this game, you can mod your weapons as well to make it even stronger, which is quite nice. I love this, by the way. I'm going to give my dual Viper some acid. My enemy's going to feel the pain. Okay, so I think that's pretty much the tutorial section done, so now we can start exploring planets. Let's enter the planetary transport. So now we've unlocked the first planet, Catacomb 4. So I think we'll continue this off in the next episode. We'll save this planet for the next episode, where we're going to finally start playing through the main part of the game and not go through all of these planets. We have got a lot to cover, but we're going to get through this and show Vox who he's messing with. Okay guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you want to keep updated with all the Ratchet Gladiator or the Ratchet Deadlocked episodes uploaded to my channel. And next episode we'll explore Catachrome 4, and I hope to see you all then. Thank you all so much for watching. This is goldiex, and I'm out.